Good afternoon, everyone. So today, our second lesson, Abhidhamma for exam. So before we start our lessons, let's pay homage to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Okay, today second lesson. Actually, anytime you can raise the question, just press raise hand button. So when you want to ask question. So previously we talked about the meaning of Abhidhamma. Today we'll continue because it is important to know the definition of the word Abhidhamma. Because here and then we have two extremes regarding with the Abhidhamma. So some people, how to say that, one extreme is one Abhidhamma is not taught by the Buddha. For that reason, we shouldn't learn Abhidhamma. That is another extreme. I will say that. Now, another extreme is everything from the 7 Abhidhamma texts are taught by the Buddha. If someone say that Abhidhamma is not taught by the Buddha, they will not like it. This is also another extreme, I will say that. So today, the reason why I'm talking, the meaning of the word Abhidhamma is that if you know what is Abhidhamma, then you will understand and the value of learning Abhidhamma, how important it's important. So here, the word Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya are used together in many places in the Sutta Pitaka as well as Vinaya Pitaka. So I think here, important to know in the Sutta Pitaka, in many places, also in Vinaya Pitaka. So the word Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya are used together. They are used together. So these terms in the Sutta Pitaka and Vinaya Pitaka, so these terms do not indicate a particular Pitaka. So that means Abhidhamma does not indicate Abhidhamma Pitaka, or Abhivinaya do not indicate Abhivinaya. Rather, they denote about the Dhamma or about the Vinaya. Simply, Abhidhamma means about the Dhamma. When two monks are talking about Abhidhamma, so that means they are talking about Dhamma. They are discussing about Dhamma. They are interpreting about the Dhamma. So when we talk about Abhivinaya, so that means about the Vinaya. About the Vinaya. So that is the definition of Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya. Buddhism, actually the Buddha always use the word Dhamma and Vinaya together. So Ima Samain Dhamma Vinaya. So it simply means in Buddhism, in my sasana, in my sasana. The Buddha already used the word Dhamma Vinaya as well as sasana, Buddha sasana. So here Dhamma means Sutta Pitaka, the Dhamma that we can find in Sutta Pitaka. Vinaya means rules and regulations that we can find in the Vinaya Pitaka. So here we have a Abhidhamma. Of course, we have a 7 Abhidhamma texts. Abhidhamma is 7 Abhidhamma texts. How about Abhivinaya? Is there anything? Is there any books regarding with the Abhivinaya? So Abhidhamma, we have a 7 Abhidhamma texts. But how about Abhivinaya? There's no text about Abhivinaya. So if we look at this one, it's very clear. Abhidhamma means about the Dhamma, Vinaya means about the Vinaya. If someone is expert in the Abhidhamma, expert in the Abhivinaya, so that means they are expert in the Dhamma and Vinaya. That's all. So here I will quote some of the sutta. So these two terms are used together when it mentions about the quality or image in a particular field. So here the first one, this one is from Vinaya Pitaka, Mavaka Pali. According to BTS Pali, it is a Vinaya Pitaka, the first text, page number 63. So in Mavaka Pali, the word Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya are used together. So here, so when the Buddha is talking about 5 quality of a teacher who want to lead a higher ordination as a mentor, So if a teacher who want to officiate a higher ordination as a teacher must have 5 quality. So one of them is he must be able to explain Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya. He must be able to explain, able to teach Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya. So that means about the Dhamma and about the Vinaya. Another one from Digha Nikaya, Singiti Sutta. So when Venerable Sariputta talk about 10 qualities of a monk who is worthy to depend on, to rely on. If a monk has a 10 qualities, he is dependable, he is reliable. We can rely on him, we can depend on him. So actually, here in that sutta, the word Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya are used together in one place. So that means in that sutta, so how to say that exparting or having a knowledge about Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya is one of the quality. Must be so for those who have the knowledge of Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya is reliable and dependable. So for that reason, so for those who want to teach the Dhamma, so understanding about Abhidhamma and understanding about Abhivinaya is important. So here, Abhidhamma is not just 7 Abhidhamma texts. So that is just about the Dhamma. So not only 7 Abhidhamma texts, it also commentaries. The commentary mentions about the Dhamma in greater detail. And also 7 Abhidhamma texts also explain about the Dhamma from different perspectives. And also, for those who want to become a Dhamma speaker must know Abhivinaya, Abhivinaya. So that means about the Vinaya. So then on, if a monk has a 10 quality, one of the 10 qualities is reliable and dependable. Another one in Majjhima Nikaya, Kulesani Soda. So in that soda also, the word Abhidhamma and the word Abhivinaya are used together in one place. So Venerable Saripura is talking to the monks. If a monk who want to live in the forest dwelling monks must have 80 qualities or observe 80 practices. So one of them is must expert in the Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya. Here also, Abhidhamma doesn't mean 7 Abhidhamma texts. It simply means about the Dhamma. Abhivinaya means about the Vinaya. Normally, Bhikkhu Bodhi and I.B. Orna, the translator of 5 Vinaya texts, they normally translate Abhidhamma as a pertaining to the Dhamma, Abhivinaya as a pertaining to the Vinaya. So that means about the Dhamma and about the Vinaya. So in Kulesani Sutta also is a mention about 80 qualities that forest dwelling monks should embrace. So one of them is having knowledge of Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya. It's not enough to, not according to those suttas, understanding suttas, understanding Vinaya rules is not enough. Must know the interpretation, a further interpretation about suttas and also the Vinayas. So that means the commentaries, I think Abhidhamma, Abhivinaya, it includes commentaries of Sutta Pitaka and also the commentaries of the Vinaya Pitaka. Must know it. For that reason, so in the case of Vinaya Pitaka, if you just read Vinaya Pitaka alone, it's not enough. So you have to read commentaries as well. And also in the suttas as well, the same thing. If you are reading a particular sutta, some suttas are so intricate and so difficult to know that we need to read commentaries. So I think commentaries are also very important. But here again, everything that mentioned in the commentary may not be correct. So we have to be very careful when we read commentaries. Also, we have to be we have to go in the middle way. Some scholars, they condemn commentaries. Don't read commentary, no need. No, that's not correct. It's not correct. So commentaries are necessary to read because only with the help of commentaries, you will understand some of the important part in the Pali Canon. Same thing in the Vinaya Pitaka also. We need to read commentaries. But if you think everything, they are sent, especially in the Orthodox Theravada Buddhism. So they believe that everything that mentioned in the commentaries are taught by the Buddha. This also extreme. So we have to be very, objective, objective. Everything that mentioned in the commentary may not be correct, but commentaries are important. So we have to rely on them. But here, I think Abhidhamma, Abhivinaya, we can even say commentaries. You need to read the suttas. You need to read Vinaya Pitaka. It's not enough. If you must have other quality. That means you need to know Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya. Further explanation about Dhamma and Vinaya. So here I will quote another sutta from Anguttara Nikaya. So in that sutta, the Buddha talk about three type of people, three type of person. So here, using a simile, or I want to say the example of a horse. Some horse, they can run very quickly. Some horse, even though they can run very quickly, they are not beautiful. They're very ugly. And also they don't have the right proportion. Their body structure is not good. Some horse, they are not speedy. They cannot run quickly, but they are very beautiful. They have a right proportion. Some horse, so they can run quickly. They are beautiful, and they also have the right proportion. So just like giving that example, the Buddha gave three types of monks. And some monks, so they understand the Four Noble Truth. So that means they can run very quickly. They can run very quickly to reach Nibbana. But they are not beautiful. They are not beautiful me. They don't have the knowledge of Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya. So they cannot explain very well. So some monks, even though they understand Four Noble Truth, they cannot explain to other people. So that means they are not beautiful. And the last one is gaining four requisites, is having the right proportion. Even though some understand the Four Noble Truth, even though they have a knowledge of the Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya, they do not have four requisites. So that means they don't have the four requisites mean chivara, rope, monasteries, food, and medicine. So that means so they don't have the right proportion. But here, if you look at the quotation from the sutta, you will understand. Actually, I want to highlight the definition of Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya. So here, I think when asked a question pertaining to the Dhamma or the discipline, This is a Bhikkhu Bodhi translation, Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya. When somebody asks a question about the Dhamma and about the discipline, about the Vinaya, he answers and does not falter. That means able to answer. So not only he can run very quickly, and also he is beautiful. And if he has four requisites, so that means he have right proportion as well. But yeah, what I want to highlight is Abhidhamma me about the Dhamma, Abhivinaya me about the Vinaya. Something that is connected with the Dhamma, something that is connected with the Vinaya. So in that sense, even the commentaries can be say Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya. The commentary of Sutta Pitaka can be called Abhidhamma. The commentary of Vinaya Pitaka can be called Abhivinaya. Any question up to now? Please do not write question, if you want to know, just speak up. Any question up to now? No question. Okay. Oh, okay. One question. Eric.
Hi, Bhante.
Okay. Good evening.
Good afternoon. Actually, the Vinaya, Abhidhamma is actually expected.
Hello. 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 Eric, can you repeat the question?
To learn?
Can you repeat the question because
Hello, can you hear me, Bhante?
I can't hear.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, okay, I hear you.
Yeah, I mean, are the lay people expected to learn the Abhivinaya or Vinaya Pitaka?
I think it's a good question. But here, Vinaya means discipline or moral contact. Moral contact. So you don't need to learn the moral contact virtue of the monks, a virtue for the monks, but you need to learn moral contact for you, just like a five precept and 8 precept, and also other moral contact, just like a taking responsibility as a parents, as a children. All these are Vinaya. So for that reason, in the in Mangala Vada Sutta, so we have different type of responsibility or duties, as a 5 duty of a teacher, and 5 duty of a pupil, 5 duty of a parents, and 5 duty of a children, etc. So these are responsibility, and these are kind of Vinaya, a kind of moral contact that you have to fulfill. So for that reason, the commentary of Mangala Vada Sutta said that. So everything that mentioned in the Mangala Vada Sutta is called Gihi Vinaya. The Vinaya for the lay people. So that means, as a lay person, you don't need to know the Vinaya rules for monks and nuns. But if you know, it's better. Of course, you can help them. But for you, but you need to know other Vinayas, just like a 5 precept, 8 precept, 10 precept, and also other moral conduct that you need to fulfill, just like your responsibilities. So you need to know it. So in that sense, as a lay person, need to learn key Vinaya, Vinaya for the lay people. Not a Vinaya, not a Vinaya Pitaka. Okay.
But isn't that already covered in the sutta?
For lay people, you mean? For lay people? Yes, the Vinaya or the discipline or moral conduct for lay people are mentioned in the Sutta Pitaka. In that sense, you don't need to learn Vinaya Pitaka. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. If no question, then I will continue. Regarding with the Abhidhamma, scholar views, how the scholar talk about Abhidhamma. So this is from Majjhima Nikaya English translation. Note, Majjhima Nikaya Sutta number 32. In that note, Bhikkhu Bodhi write this one. The Japanese Pali scholar Pumimaro Watanabe conclude that. So here, by the way, I will say that the Japanese Buddhist scholars are expert in Pali. Expert in Pali. So when I was learning in Sri Lanka, my professor who talk about a Japanese professor, he talk about the commentary literatures. So he's expert in Pali. So actually, the Japanese scholars and German scholars, they are expert in Pali. And then you need to know it. So the Japanese Pali scholar conclude that the Buddha's own disciples form the concept of Abhidhamma as an elementary philosophical study that attempt to define, analyze, and classify the Dhamma, classifying Dhammas, and to explore their mutual relations. So that me starting from Venerable Sariputta. So disciple of the Buddha, they're trying to analyze the Dhamma taught by the Buddha. And they will explore their mutual relationship. So when we read the suttas, just like a Madhu Paindika Sutta from Majjhima Nikaya, and Chula Vedana Sutta from Majjhima Nikaya, Samadhi Sutta from Majjhima Nikaya, Singiti Sutta from Digha Nikaya, etc. All these are taught by disciples of the Buddha. So in those discourses, so they will analyze the Dhamma taught by the Buddha. So this is so Abhidhamma take into form because of those discussions. So one of the scholar, CAF Rick David, she is the author of the translator of the first Abhidhamma text and co-author of the fifth Abhidhamma text. So she said that Abhidhamma is merely a supplement to the Dhamma. Supplement to the Dhamma. Some people are very intelligent. They may not need Abhidhamma. Some people are intelligent. They will understand just reading the suttas. They understand teachings of the Buddha right away. They're intelligent. They're intelligent. For them, they don't need supplement. But actually, most of us, we need supplement. So Abhidhamma is a supplement to the Dhamma. So if you understand Abhidhamma, it will help you to understand teachings of the Buddha from Sutta Pitaka. So in later part, I think I will highlight how Abhidhamma is useful learning Sutta Pitaka. So I like this one. Abhidhamma is merely a supplement to the Dhamma. We need supplement to understand the Dhamma. So there are many examples that the scholar make a deviation from the teachings of the Buddha. So when I see all those deviation, then I feel sorry. I feel so sorry because they do not understand Abhidhamma. For that reason, they interpret teachings of the Buddha in a wrong way. So some of the places, even one word is important. One word is important. So if you do not read the commentary explanation, you will not understand that word. So just looking at the word, the literal meaning of that word, so then it will lead to misunderstanding. It will lead to wrong interpretation. For that reason, Abhidhamma is important. So it is just like a supplement to the Dhamma. Another one. So what is Abhidhamma? Let's make a conclusion. Abhidhamma is rooted in the Dhamma from Sutta Pitaka, especially from Sutta Nikaya. So if you read second Abhidhamma books, Vibhanga, so most of the topics discussed in the Vibhanga are from Sutta Nikaya. So that means if you compare the Sutta Pitaka, Sutta Nikaya with the Vibhanga, you will have a better understanding about Abhidhamma, the Dhamma. So Abhidhamma is rooted in the Dhamma from Sutta Pitaka. It is considered as a special branch of learning for specialists. This is actually I borrowed from Bhikkhu Bodhi book. Since it further analyzes and elucidates the most important and difficult dhammas using various methods. It treats the subjects in greater details. So when you look at the last Abhidhamma book, Patthana, it is amazing. So if you understand Patthana, you understand teachings of the Buddha in greater detail. So Patthana talk about causal relationship between cause and effect and how they relate to each other. So if you understand Patthana, you understand teachings of the Buddha in greater detail. But there is one question. So when I was teaching Patthana, one of the students asked me, so Patthana is very complicated. Do we need to learn Patthana? She asked. Then I answer, yeah, it's up to you. If you think learning Four Noble Truth, learning divine origination is enough for you, you don't need to learn Patthana. So Patthana is complicated, yes, complicated and intricate. It is specialist. So if you know Patthana, you know causal relationship, causal relationship between cause and effect, how they are related. So this is what we can even say the special branch of learning for specialists, because it analyzes the most important and difficult dhamma using various methods. But here again, Dhamma Vinaya. So Dhamma Vinaya, the Buddha normally used his teaching as a Dhamma Vinaya. So his teachings of the Buddha consists of two factors, Dhamma and Vinaya. So the Dhamma, Vinaya means Vinaya Pitaka. The Dhamma means Sutta Pitaka. This is the original implication of the word Dhamma. But traditionally, we believe that the Dhamma means both Sutta and Abhidhamma Pitaka. This is a traditional interpretation. The first and second Buddhist concept, it is recorded in the Vinaya Pitaka that the Dhamma Vinayas are, edited and rehearsed and recited. So that means only Dhamma and Vinaya were edited and rehearsed and recited and approved. But only in the third Buddhist concept, Abhidhamma came in. But anyway, commentary mentioned that even though in the first and second Buddhist council mention Dhamma and Vinaya. Vinaya means Vinaya Pitaka, and Dhamma, the commentary explained that Dhamma means Sutta and Abhidhamma Pitaka. This is a traditional interpretation. Okay. So according to commentaries, according to Titapara. So now you are going to take exam conducted by Ministry of Religious Affairs in Myanmar. So Myanmar is Orthodox Theravada Buddhist countries. Orthodox Theravada Buddhist countries, I will say that. So even right now, they were not even, were not accept what I'm talking. So anyway, so as we are taking their exam, so you need to know Theravada interpretation about Abhidhamma. Abhidhamma. In the Abhidhamma commentary, the word Abhidhamma is defined as follows. And then for the exam, and then you need to take note this one. Abhid, according to commentary, this is it's not in my interpretation. It's not in my interpretation. This is a interpretation in the Abhidhamma. So Abhid, exception. In Pali, we say exception. Dhamma teachings, exceptional teaching. Everything from the 7 Abhidhamma texts are called Abhidhamma because they are exceptional. Another meaning, Abhid higher or superior Dhamma teachings. Atireka. So this is a commentary explanation. I think you have to take note. Abhid higher Dhamma teachings, higher teachings, or superior teachings. So based on this interpretation, Orthodox Theravada Buddhism accept that Abhidhamma Pitaka is higher than Sutta Pitaka. That is Theravada interpretation. But for me, I'm Theravada monks, but I cannot accept what the commentary say fully. But anyway, I accept, how to say that, interpretation of the word Abhid, higher, exceptional. Abhidhamma is interpreted as exceptional or special teaching, as it is more unique than Sutta Pitaka, as far as the method of treatment is concerned. Special teaching and exceptional is more unique than Sutta Pitaka as far as the method of treatment is concerned. Abhidhamma is exceptional because it's the way it interprets. The method of treatment is unique. But when you read the suttas, you will see different type of interpretation. One place, the Buddha says something. Another place, the Buddha may say it differently. Those who do not understand, they will think that two suttas, two teachings are contradicting each other. According to Abhidhamma, no, it's not like this. The Buddha is talking based on individual understanding and the place. So the way Abhidhamma do is, so Abhidhamma analyze and they combine they combine everything. They combine all the teaching from Sutta Pitaka and they interpret a concise definition of a certain teachings. Let's say the Buddha talk about feeling. Buddha talk about feeling, Vedana, in many places in the Sutta Pitaka. So Abhidhamma will combine all these one and make you one concise definition of feeling. In the same way, samudaya, the original suffering, samudaya satcha, second noble truth. So when you read the second noble truth in Sutta Pitaka, you will find, of course, the Buddha will interpret second noble truth in different places in different way. Abhidhamma look at all these teachings, and they will make its own interpretation in one place. So by reading Abhidhamma text, you will understand the definition of a particular teaching in a precise way. So for that reason, I always give example. Abhidhamma is like a one-stop shopping center. So you can buy anything in the supermarket in one place. Sutta Pitaka is not like that. So there will be many shops in different places. If you want to know one thing, go to that shop. If you want to get something, go to another shop. Just like that. So Abhidhamma is just like a one-stop shopping center. You can get anything you want. So Abhidhamma trying to analyze important teachings, just like a Four Noble Truth, 5 aggregate, and 80 faculties and 12 bases. So it will interpret in one place. When you look at there, you know the definition. Even last week I talk about description of individuals. So that me, Mangala Panyati. When you want to know who is the Buddha, you go there and read. You don't need to go to many. You don't need to find out in the Sutta Pitaka. When you want to know who is the Buddha in the Sutta Pitaka, you have to go many places. You have to read many suttas. When you want to know who is Sotapanna, then go to Mangala Panyati. Then look at the definition. Oh, this is a Sotapanna. So when you want to know who is Sotapanna, Sutta Pitaka, you have to go many places. You have to read many sutta. I just give example. So for that reason, learning Abhidhamma is very useful to understand teachings of the Buddha. So for that reason, especially if you want to become a teacher, if you know Abhidhamma, your understanding about Dhamma will be deeper and more precise. So Abhidhamma is exceptional, a special teaching because of the method of treatment. It shouldn't be understood as the teachings higher than Sutta Pitaka. Normally, Orthodox Theravādas, they believe that Abhidhamma is higher than Sutta Pitaka. No, it's not. Shouldn't be understood in such a way. Sarah Usilananda, a very famous Abhidhamma teacher from Myanmar, and Siaro Nadamala, also another famous Abhidhamma teacher. They also say the same thing. Abhidhamma is not higher than Sutta Pitaka. It is exceptional and special teachings because of the method of treatment. It's not higher than Sutta Pitaka. Sorry. It mainly deals with a special analysis on the four ultimate truth, Paramattha. Actually, the main uniqueness of Abhidhamma is it analyzes four ultimate truth. Okay, any question up to now? If no question, let's continue. Then Sutta Pitaka versus Abhidhamma Pitaka. The same Dhamma is explained in the both Sutta Pitaka and Abhidhamma Pitaka, but the method of treatment will be different. In the Sutta Pitaka, this is a commentary explanation. I think this is I want to say, partly correct. I will say that. In the Sutta Pitaka, teachings of the Buddha, such as 5 aggregate, 4 noble truths, and 12 sin phases, etc. All these are explained only partly. Only partly that it means if you combine all, of course it will be fully. You have to go to many places. As I earlier said that you want to buy one article, then go to that shop. You want to buy other things, then you go to other shop. But here, Abhidhamma, the same topics are clarified fully in Abhidhamma Pitaka. Everything is there in one-stop shopping center. You can get just like a so actually, when you read second Abhidhamma text, you will know it very clearly. So the way it interprets the Dhamma is, how to say that, totally different from Sutta Pitaka. And also the last Abhidhamma text, Patthana, it analyzes the causal relationship, cause and effect from different perspectives in greater detail. For those who are intelligent, who want to know the causal relationship between cause and effect, I think Abhidhamma is exciting. Sorry, Patthana is exciting to know. Okay, so this is one aspect of the difference between Sutta Pitaka and Abhidhamma. Another one is Sutta Pitaka use conventional terms such as I, you, man, women, Sariputta, Ananda, and the Buddha, Anatta Pindika, Visakha, etc. All these are called conventional terms. According to Abhidhamma, there's no I, there's no you, there's no Sariputta. Only Namarupa. So Sutta Pitaka use conventional terms. For that reason, it's called Vihara Desana. Vihara means names and terms. Abhidhamma Pitaka use the ultimate truth, such as mind, mental factor, matters, nibbana. It's called Paramattha-desana. So later I will give you the note for the exam. So I will give you the note, separate note for the exam, so that you know what to expect from the for the exam. So and also later I will also give you some of the types, question type for you, how they will ask, But here, this is the difference between Sutta and Abhidhamma Pitaka. This is a general different, just general different. But of course, in Sutta Pitaka also we can find ultimate truth as well. But Abhidhamma will mainly talk about ultimate truth. But Sutta Pitaka use a lot of conventional terms. So the Buddha taught this Dhamma in the Sabbati, and the Buddha talk about Four Noble Truths to Anatta Vedika, like etc. So in the Sutta Pitaka, you will find a lot of terms, a lot of names. It's called conventional terms, or desana. But in Abhidhamma, mostly it analyzes ultimate truth. Mind, mental factor, matter, nibbana. These are called ultimate truth. Ultimate truth. For that reason, commentary mention Abhidhamma as Nama Rupa Pratcheda Katha. Commentary mention Abhidhamma as a Nama Rupa Pratcheda Katha. Teachings of analysis of mind and matter. So that means Abhidhamma analyze mind and matter. But here, when we talk about mind, including mental factor, Abhidhamma analyze mind and matter. Nama Rupa Pratcheda Katha. So for that reason, after learning Abhidhamma, you will understand Nama Rupa, mental, mind and matter. So previous week, few weeks ago, I talked about the relationship between meditation and Abhidhamma. So meditation, actually the main, the final aim of meditation is to see ultimate truth, Paramattha, the ultimate nature of Nama Rupa, mind and matter. So if you practice Vipassana meditation, then you will be able to analyze the ultimate nature, ultimate truth, nature of mind and matter. If you really know ultimate truth, then there will be no suffering at all. All the negative mental will be removed, uprooted from your mind. That is ultimate purpose of meditation. Buddhist meditation. So I compare, I talk about connection between Abhidhamma and meditation. Abhidhamma talk about Namarupa, analysis of mind and matter. So in theory. But so when you practice Vipassana meditation, even though you didn't learn 7 Abhidhamma texts, even though you didn't attend mind class, Abhidhamma class, if you practice Vipassana meditation, at the end, you yourself will know Abhidhamma. So Abhidhamma here means Nama Rupa Pratcheda Katha. Teachings of analysis of mind and matter. You'll be able to analyze mind and matter, the ultimate nature of mind and matter by yourself. Here also, I want to highlight again, there is a 2 extremes about meditation, statement about meditation and Abhidhamma. Some say that you don't need to learn Abhidhamma if you want to meditate. There's also extremes. So that means you meditate, then you try to learn Abhidhamma, then you know the ultimate nature of Nama Rupa in theory. It will help you in your meditation. And there is another extreme statement. Without learning Abhidhamma, you cannot meditate. This is also extreme, very extreme. As I earlier said that, without learning 7 Abhidhamma texts, without learning Minyuo Abhidhamma, if you meditate, then you will understand the ultimate nature, the real nature of Abhidhamma. Abhidhamma means analysis of mind. You will be able to analyze ultimate nature of mind and matter. Then you will understanding and wisdom. So that means you have a liberation by wisdom. There is no negative understanding in your mind. That is connection between Abhidhamma and meditation. Okay, one question. Audrey Ho.
Yeah, Bhante, can you help to break down the Pali to the English translation, like Nama, Rupa, Parichet? Yeah, which one is teachings or analysis? Yeah.
Okay. So here, Nama, Rupa is mind and matter. Nama, Rupa, mind and matter. Prechera means analysis, trying to analyze. And Katami teachings. Katami teachings. So then the teaching comes first, teachings of analysis of mind and matter. Nama, Rupa, mind and matter. Prechera, analysis. And Katami teachings. So this is, even that one alone talk about Abhidhamma. So for that reason, when I, before I teach Abhidhamma class in 2017, then I will make a poster. Because people think that Abhidhamma is so difficult to understand. Then I make a poster announcement. Abhidhamma is study of mind and body and their relationship. If you want to know about your mind and body, come and learn. Then many people can. But of course, at the end, only about 55 people left. So at the beginning, about 150 students came. Later, gradually dwindled away. So at the end of the class, only 50 plus. Okay, this is quite natural. You need persistence, and you need faith. Strong faith in the learning. Okay, so somebody want to ask question? Muhi. Sorry if I mistakenly forget your name. Please forgive me. Okay. Muhu, you can ask question? Mahu. Hello. Hello.
Hi, Bhante. Can you hear me?
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah, Bhante, could you explain a little bit more about how does meditation actually help us to understand Abhidhamma?
Oh, okay. Actually, just look at the last paragraph. Abhidhamma is mentioned in the commentary as a Nama Rupa Prechera Katha. Nama Rupa means mind and matter, mental and physical phenomena. Prechera means analysis, Katha means teachings. So in Abhidhamma, so most of the part, and generally in Abhidhamma, it analyzes mind and matter. in details. So that means after learning Abhidhamma, you will understand what is mind, what is mental factor, what is matter or rupa. So that means you know the nature of mind and matter in theory. So when you meditate, especially when you are practicing vipassana meditation, with the help of deep concentrations, you'll be able to know the ultimate nature of your mind and body, how they arise, how they disappear, how they arise, how they disappear. Ultimate nature of mind and body. So that means meditation by yourself, you know the nature of mind and matter in practical by yourself with your own understanding. By learning Abhidhamma right now, you will know the nature of mind and matter in theory. So by knowing Abhidhamma in theory, that when you encounter with the real nature, ultimate nature of mind and matter, you will right away understand, wow, that is what the Buddha said in Abhidhamma. That is connection between meditation and Abhidhamma. Okay? Okay. Ponyo. Chaponyo.
Bhante,
Okay.
by Bhikkhu Bodhi, this one has got 9 chapters.
Okay.
Okay? And the Abhidhamma text has got 7 books. Now, how many of these 9 chapters can you find it in those seven books? You understand what I mean?
Yeah, I understand your question.
Okay.
In the Bhikkhu Bodhi book, it is mentioned, I think page number, actually, what we are going to learn is called Abhidhammattha-sangaha.
Dhamma-sangaha, that means it's book 1.
No, I mean, what we are going to learn is not a 7 Abhidhamma text. What we are going to learn is the manual of Abhidhamma, compendium of Abhidhamma, or summary of Abhidhamma.
Summary. That means summary
Yes.
of the 7 textbooks.
You're right.
Ah, okay, got it.
All the 7 books are summarized with this small book.
Oh, okay, understand. Thank you.
So in Pali, it's only about 50 pages. Just like how you call it this one? Thumb, right? How to say?
Pinky.
Sorry, how you call this finger?
You mean the last finger?
Last finger.
Pinky.
Right?
Pinky. P-I-N-K-Y. Pinky finger.
Pinky finger, you know. The site of manual Abhidhamma is just like the site of pinky finger. But this is very small, but it summarizes 7 Abhidhamma texts. Normally, later I will explain, normally the nature of commentaries. The nature of commentaries is to clarify greater detail. The nature of commentary, Atthakatha. The nature of commentary of Atthakatha is it clarifying a difficult part from the suttas and Abhidhamma. But this one, the meaning of Abhidhamma is called commentary.
Oh.
Commentary of 7 Abhidhamma texts.
Oh, okay.
But the way it interprets is different from other commentaries. Other commentary trying to enlarge, trying to elaborate a lot.
Mm.
So this one, different. It trying to come back, or how to say that, make it smaller. It's summarized.
Oh, oh.
7 Abhidhamma. All the things from 7 Abhidhamma texts. So in the 7 Abhidhamma texts, so the last one, Patthana, has 5 books, very heavy, 5 books. So this Minyo Abhidhamma summarize maybe one or maybe 3 or 4 pages, 3 or 4 pages. So this is the nature of Minyo Abhidhamma. It will summarize all the things mentioned in Abhidhammattha-sangaha. But of course, it's so concise,
Concise. Yeah.
so concise, so small that it became very difficult to understand.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you are reading, if you are using Bhikkhu Bodhi book, and also handbook called Abhidhamma Studies by Sierra Usilananda, I think many of you today came to Tempe and collect the books. So if you read those books, not just my lessons. So actually, at the end of my note, I normally give on the reference pages, the name of the book and reference page. Then you go and read. So in that way, you will have a clear understanding about Abhidhamma. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. It summarizes 7 Abhidhamma texts. And you can read in the introduction of Bhikkhu Bodhi. He explained which part is from where.
Is it?
Yeah, it's mentioned in the introduction.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Bhante.
Okay. So, any question? Michael, do you have a
Hi,
question?
Bhante.
Yeah.
Thank you. I actually asked about the question earlier about meditation, how it helps us to understand Abhidhamma. So you mentioned about Vipassana meditation. Could you tell us a bit more about what that is? And do you recommend that we actually start to learn this as we learn Abhidhamma in theory at the same time?
Actually, I have explained what is Vipassana and what is Samatha. Then I will give you the link. So can you contact me through my WhatsApp? Because we have a time limit, our time is limited. So I will give you the link. Then you will understand what is Vipassana, what is Samatha, and what is meditation. Then I have talked about it in details. Here, I don't want to highlight. But of course, I recommend you to practice meditation. It will help you to understand Abhidhamma. If you practice meditation, then you have but it will support to learning Abhidhamma. If you learn Abhidhamma, so learning Abhidhamma will support to your practical meditation. Okay. Okay, let's continue. So this is a question type, 2060. Actually, this is so this is the first time English medium is Abhidhamma examination with the English medium for the first time. So there's no question type for this exam, but I will try to translate the questions and in Burmese medium, in Myanmar medium, Myanmar language, with the help of some of my devotees. So I will try to translate into English. Then you know how the question will look like. Okay, here, 2016, there's a question. Explain the meaning of Abhidhamma and enumerate the number of Abhidhamma texts. For those who are new to Abhidhamma, this is a question, one question, is a 10 mark. Explain the meaning of Abhidhamma. But you need to answer two interpretation. Abhi exceptional, one meaning. Dhamma teaching, exceptional teaching, number one. Number two, higher or superior teaching. Higher or superior teaching. This is a true definition, no? You need to take note. What is Abhidhamma? The meaning of Abhidhamma, number one, exceptional teaching or special teaching. Number two, higher or superior teaching. This is actually earlier I talked about it. The meaning of Abhidhamma. Enumerate the number of Abhidhamma texts. We have 7 Abhidhamma texts that you need to enumerate. Dhamma-sangha, if you cannot, trying to learn in Pali, but if you cannot, you can also write in English. Dhamma-sangha vipanga, dhatu katha, pogla panyati, kathabatu, yamaka, bata. Okay, this is a question type. Not difficult, right? Not difficult. Okay. Now let's move to Abhidhammattha-sangaha. Abhidhammattha-sangaha. It is divided into 3. Abhidhamma, Atta, Sangaha. Abhidhamma, Atta, Sangaha. Abhidhamma, Abhidhamma. Abhidhamma, 7 Abhidhamma texts. Atta, things or teachings that mention. Teachings or the things mentioned in the Abhidhamma-pitaka. Sangaha, manual or compendium or summary. So that means Abhidhammattha-sangaha, teachings, summary or teachings, or manual or teachings mentioned in the 7 Abhidhamma texts. 7 Abhidhamma texts. It is the concise summary of Abhidhamma. So here you need to know the definition of Abhidhammattha-sangaha. It is divided into 3: Abhidhamma, Atta, and Sangaha. Abhidhamma means 7 Abhidhamma texts. But here, 7 Abhidhamma texts. Atta means teachings or things that are mentioned. Sangaha means summary, manual, or compendium. That means the summary or teachings or manual or teachings mentioned in the 7 Abhidhamma texts. It is the concise summary of Abhidhamma with a clear picture of its main outlines. It's a concise summary. It summarizes all the 7 Abhidhamma texts with a small, pinky finger, pinky finger. It even goes beyond the scope of 7 Abhidhamma texts. So Abhidhammattha-sangaha, manual Abhidhamma, talk about not just Abhidhamma-pitaka, 7 Abhidhamma-pitaka. It talk about Sutta-pitaka as well. Sutta-pitaka as well. So if you learn Abhidhammattha-sangaha, you will learn not only 7 Abhidhamma texts, but also Sutta, some of the teachings from the Sutta-pitaka. Not only Pali Canon, but also commentary explanations. Especially in the last chapter is called Kammatthana, meditation object. So most of the things from Kammatthana are from Visuddhimagga. So if you learn this book, you will know Visuddhimagga as well. So here I already explained it. Abhidhammattha-sangaha is recognized as a commentary of Abhidhamma. Commentary of Abhidhamma. Usually, commentary are understood as a further explanation of original text. Original text. In the suttas, so they are scientific, scientific concept. So commentary will make further explanation. So some words are difficult to understand, so the commentary will interpret. So this is a usual nature of commentaries. But here, Abhidhammattha-sangaha is different from other commentaries because it summarizes 7 Abhidhamma texts. Other commentary will elaborate. But these commentaries, Abhidhammattha-sangaha, is called commentaries, commentary of Abhidhamma, 7 Abhidhamma texts. It does not elaborate. It trying to come back, trying to summarize teachings of 7 teachings from 7 Abhidhamma texts. For that reason, Bhikkhu Bodhi said that this meaning of Abhidhamma is important because Abhidhammattha-sangaha is regarded as indispensable key to unlock this great treasure store of Buddhist wisdom. So that means if you want to know 7 Abhidhamma texts, but you need to learn Abhidhammattha-sangaha. So this is the key to open the treasure of 7 Abhidhamma texts. So for that reason, so before we go to 7 Abhidhamma texts, we have to learn Abhidhammattha-sangaha. Then only you will know all the teaching from 7 Abhidhamma texts. Without learning this one, meaning of Abhidhamma, difficult to understand. It is indispensable key to unlock Abhidhamma, 7 Abhidhamma texts. Later, I will share some of the teachings of Bhikkhu Bodhi. Actually, in the West, people are started to start to learn Abhidhamma. So they are interested to learn Abhidhamma because it talk about mind and body. It talk about ourselves, our life, our mind, our body. So Bhikkhu Bodhi give some of the lessons. Then I will share some of the link. The author of Abhidhammattha-sangaha. The author is Venerable Anuruddha. He is from South India, nowadays called Kanchipura. Kanchipura. It's near Chennai. He lived between 10 to 1180. So there's no exact historical record for that. Actually, there are a lot of controversial discussion. There are a lot of discussions about when Abhidhammattha-sangaha is written, but there's no there's no exact date about it. But after looking at the style of writing, so they make a final conclusion. So Abhidhammattha-sangaha is written between 10 to 1180, 11th century 80. Because in the 12th century 80, so set commentary of Abhidhammattha-sangaha was written. Abhidhamma Vibhavinitiga, set commentary of Menu of Abhidhamma, the 12th century 80. So that means summary of the Manual Abhidhamma must have written before that time. For that reason, they make conclusion. Some say 8th century AD, some say 5th century AD, the different opinion. Anyway, respected scholar, they make conclusion that Venerable Anuruddha must have lived between 10th to 11th century. He's from South India. Normally in ancient time, maybe around before 11th century. So as you know that, Buddhism was introduced by Venerable Mahendra, the son of King Ashoka. So from the time onward, so most of the Buddhist monks from India, they will come to Sri Lanka and they will teach Pali, they will teach Buddhism until 11th century AD. So Venerable Anuruddha also one of them. So he wrote this book while he was staying in Sri Lanka. So Abhidhammattha-sangaha is important textbook for all Theravada countries, because it concise summary of 7 Abhidhamma texts. So English translator, we have an English translator. So actually I take it from handbook of Abhidhamma, a handbook of Pali literature by Hinuba, and also from Wikipedia. So the first translator is from Myanmar. It's called Shui Zan Ao. He translated Manual Abhidhamma 9010. So he gave the name of Compendium of Philosophy. Compendium of Philosophy. So his translation. Compendium is Sangaha. Actually, he translated, it's not a literal translation, Compendium. Summary of 7 Abhidhamma texts. Abhidhamma, he used the word philosophy. Another one is, second one is the Narada Mahathera. You know that is very famous Sri Lankan monk, 1970. The next one is Bhikkhu Bodhi. Actually, Bhikkhu Bodhi, the book what we are referring to is Bhikkhu Bodhi book. Actually, Bhikkhu Bodhi is not just, he is just the editor-in-chief. He trying to edit Narada Mahathera book, and he also so explanation and some of the charts were prepared by Dr. Abhidhamma from Myanmar, and also Sarah Usilananda. So with the help of these two Abhidhamma scholars, Bhikkhu Bodhi edited this book. A very good book, very good book. Another one is Rupa Kathin and R.P. Vichiretane. R.P. Vichiretane from Sri Lanka. Rupa Kathin from England. Rupa Kathin is a Abhidhamma scholar. Well known. Chairman, president of Political Society right now. So also, anyway, so we will use Bhikkhu Bodhi book as our textbook. Then I will recommend 3 books: A Comprehensive Manual of Abhidhamma, Bhikkhu Bodhi; Handbook called Abhidhamma Study by Sarah Usilananda. This one is very easy to read. Very easy to read. And then if you read this book, you will understand easily. Then third one is Abhidhamma in Daily Life. Shin Janaka Vivansa from Myanmar is very easy book for lay people. So this book is written, intended for lay people. Actually, we are trying to print in English. So when we finish, we will give it to you free. We'll give it to you free. Some people sponsor for this book, but we couldn't finish yet. We're trying to print this one in Myanmar, then we will print and give it to you free. So one of the students told me that Abhidhamma in daily life, this book, the last one, is the best Abhidhamma book that he have ever read. His recommendation. Anyway, so it's a very good book. And I will send a soft copy of that book to you. Then you can print out. Okay, so this is a 3 recommended book for you. There's another question, 2017. Explain the reason why the manual Abhidhamma is called Abhidhammattha-sangaha. This is another question type. Explain the reason why the manual Abhidhamma is called Abhidhammattha-sangaha. Actually, I have explained Abhidhammattha-sangaha is divided into 3 words: Abhidhamma, Atta, and Sangaha. Abhidhamma is 7 Abhidhamma texts. Atta means teachings or themes that are mentioned. Sangha means summary or manual or compendium. So that means the summary of teachings mentioned in 7 Abhidhamma texts. So the teachings in the 7 Abhidhamma texts are summarized in this book. For that reason, it's called Abhidhammattha-sangaha. Abhidhammattha-sangaha. Any question up to now? Any question? If no question, then we will call it a day because time is up. So next week we'll talk about, so next Monday we'll talk about two truth. And from next week onward, we're trying to go a little bit quicker because I will give you the reference pages after listening my talk, then you go and read, then you have a better understanding. Right? So up to now, today I talk about the definition of Abhidhamma that can be found in Sutta and Vinaya Pitaka. And also the definition of Abhidhamma in the Abhidhamma commentary. Not the same. You need to know it. Abhidhamma, the word Abhidhamma that can be found in Sutta Pitaka and Abhidhamma Pitaka is about the Dhamma. When the monks are discussing about the Dhamma, it's called Abhidhamma. So there are certain qualities of a monk who is expert in certain field. So in most of the places, it consists only one of the criteria. Must have the knowledge of Abhidhamma and Abhivinaya. Learning as a Buddhist monk and an expert, if you want to be an expert in the Buddhist teachings, just learning Sutta Pitaka, just learning Vinaya Pitaka is not enough. You need to know further explanations. You need to know Abhidhamma, you need to know commentaries if you want to be an expert, especially when you are doing, when you're writing thesis as a PhD candidate. Just knowing the Sutta, just knowing the Vinaya rules not enough. You need to know the commentaries in Abhidhamma as well. So this is a that we can find in the Sutta and Abhidhamma Pitaka. Sutta and Vinaya Pitaka. But you need to know, now you are going to take exam. For that reason, you need to know the explanation of definition of the word Abhidhamma in the Abhidhamma commentary. So Abhidhamma commentary, the definition of Abhidhamma is two interpretations. The first one, exceptional teaching. And second one, higher or superior teaching. You need to know this one. So anyway, today I highlight so the commentary explanation of Abhidhamma. Abhidhamma is explained as a Nama Rupa Pracheta Katha, the teachings or analysis of mind and matter. It analyzes mind and matter. The final aim of meditation is to analyze Nama Rupa, mind and matter. Then only you will know the real nature of mind and matter. If you know the real nature of your mind and body, that's called wisdom. If you have that wisdom, your mind will be liberated from negative mental state. That is called Panya Vimodhi, liberation by wisdom. If you have such liberation by wisdom, there will be no mental suffering at all. Even you encounter with the suffering, bodily suffering. When you encounter with the problem of life, there will be no mental suffering at all because of liberation by wisdom. Okay, so today we're time is up. Let's call it a day. So then we will Chaponyo, sorry that we time is up. Maybe we'll discuss later on Monday. So then we will let's chant. Actually, at the end of our lesson, normally we will chant 3 verses. So these are the quality of Buddha. The first one is the quality of the Buddha. Second one, the quality of the Dhamma. The third one, the quality of the Sangha. The quality of triple chain. Okay. So I will, teacher Lily, are you here? I will. Teacher Lily, you are here?
Yes, I'm here, but
yeah, can you lead the chanting?
can.
Okay.
Yo vada tham pavaro manu Jesu sakya muni bhagava kata gicho aragato bala viriya samangi tam sugatam saranatam upemi rakavirakama nijama sokam dhammamasam katama patikulam madhurami mampagu nam suvibatam dhammamimam saranatamupemi yatacha dinamaha palamahu jatusu suci supurisa yogesu atacha pugala dhammada sate sangamimam saranatamupemi sadhu sadhu sadhu. Thank you, Bhante.
See you on Monday.